Hello everybody, welcome to Anna High School, where the Anna Lady Rockets are going to be hosting the Botkins Lady Trojans today. We'll go ahead and we'll start off with the Anna Rockets real quick. They're being led in here by Coach Mike Place in his first year. They got a 4-5 record. Up to bat right now for Botkins is a slap hit right up in the middle by Kayla Kohler. She's taken first. That's a nice opening hit. Their last game here for Anna, they played Fairlawn. They won 12-2. Once again, come in with a 4-5 record. Up to bat now is going to be number 4, Lakota Running Hawk. We'll go ahead and go into the keys of the game, and we'll start off with the Botkins Lady Trojans. Keys for them is to be mentally tough, no errors, and avoid the bad inning. They've lost a lot of their games this year. They're 0-9 coming into this, and it's all came down to one inning that they just didn't play well. Now for the Lady Rockets, it's going to be timely hitting, no errors, and pitching. That's the second pitch in. If you're just joining us, we got one on first, top of the first inning. Batter up right now is Running Hawk, and that's 2 balls, 1 strike to her. Wait for the pitch. Going to be a hit off to the right. That's going to even the count, 2-2. Another foul ball. Not handled by the first baseman. Still no outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Running Hawk. Foul tip. Weather today, it's about 45 degrees out here with the wind. It's down to about 40. We got rain in the forecast. We're at a 30% chance now and a 40% chance in the next hour. So we're really hoping to get this game in for you guys here today. Got a 2-2 pitch, no outs, top of the first. That's going to be a strikeout. Can't really read the jerseys out here today. Everybody's wearing jackets, so I'm not rightly sure who is pitching at the present moment. Up to bat now is going to be number 19, Cassidy Esser. It's going to be a ball high. Both these teams come in very young. There's only one senior on each team playing this year. The coaches, I was speaking with the coach for Botkins, and there's no player on the team this year playing any position they played last year. It's kind of mixing it around, trying to get the best with what he has. There's a steal attempt to second, and she's going to be safe on second. So Kayla Kohler makes it to second base with the slide. Back inside is Cassidy Esser. Got 1 out, 2 balls, no strikes. Runner on second. That's a hit right up the middle. Misfielded in the outfield, and it's going to bring in the run. So it comes in Kayla Kohler, and they're in a pickle play for first. She's just going to go ahead and come on back. So Esser with a single. Call an error on the center fielder, and that's going to bring in the run for a 1-0 lead. Botkins on top early here in the first. Got a timeout. They're going out. Coach going out to talk to him on the mound, try to bring down his player. Mike Place out there for the first time this inning. If you're just joining us, we've got 1 out, 1 scored. Runner on first. Esser just brought her in from second base. Coming up now is going to be Blake Maurer. Maurer waiting on the pitch. It's going to be a strike 1 call. It'll be ball high. Even the count, 1-1. Another ball high. Esser getting a nice lead off at first. Every time the pitch comes in, she gets about 7 steps away. Wouldn't be surprised to see the catcher throw one down, try to get her out. She's stealing for second, and that's going to be a foul ball. Even it up, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the first. Another foul ball off to the right side. Bailey Johnson on the on-deck circle now for Botkins. Time called at the plate. And a pitcher looks in. It's going to be a swung on and high, stealing for second, and she's going to be safe at second, but that's going to be another strikeout. So 2 down. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 3, Bailey Johnson. Base runner did advance to second base, so Esser is on second safe. Johnson has her place in the batter's box. Strike 1 called. If you're just joining us, Botkins did score on the Esser single. Brought in Kayla Kohler. Bunt attempt, strike 2 called, stealing for third, and she's going to be safe on third. So advancing around the bases is Esser. That's 2 stolen bases so far. Had no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here, top of the first inning. It'll be a fouled off to the right side, out of play. Johnson still standing in. Slap hit, and that's going to also go foul just to the right side of the first base bag. Nice placement, just got away from her a little bit there. Ball's thrown back into the pitcher. Johnson's up. And that'll be strikeout number 3 for the pitcher from Anna. With a score 1-0 here in the top of the first, we'll take a break as they take one as well here on NK Telco Sports.
Minster Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving our local communities.
We are proud of our past and we look forward to a promising future.
Thanks for the opportunity to help our local businesses grow.
Thanks for letting us serve you past banking hours.
Thanks for letting us serve you and getting to know you personally.
Through our private wealth management department, we provide trusted investment advice.
Minster Bank's success and longevity is truly a testament to the communities and the customers that we serve.
Thanks for 100.
If you're in need of quality auto body repair work, Sydney Body Car Star is your #1 choice. With Sydney Body Car Star being the only iCar Gold certified auto body repair facility in Shelby County, you can count on our qualified staff to repair your vehicle to your satisfaction, and we offer a lifetime guarantee on our work. Because we know your vehicle and time are important, we also provide daily updates that give you the ability to see the status of your repairs online.
I'm Tom Martin from Sydney Body Car Star. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Anna High School. If you're just joining us, the pitcher for the Anna Rockets, Lauren Boshier, just struck out 3. On the mound tonight for the Botkins Lady Trojans is going to be Grace Van Broglin. Catching for them is going to be Cassidy Esser. Waiting for the first batter to come up. It's going to be Alexa Phillips. Should be standing in. Right now, Botkins is enjoying a 1-run lead here in the top of the first. Scored off of a misjudged ball out in the center field, and the base runner was able to score from second, give them that 1 early lead. So Alexis Phillips up to bat now. Van Broglin looks in, gets the pitch. It's going to be fouled off, strike 1. Esser recovers the ball, throws it back out. Pitch high, ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike, no out here, bottom of the first. Nice swing by Phillips, going to be fouled off past third base. Takes the count to 1-2. We touched on it earlier that the new coach over here for each school, in their first years at these schools, Botkins coach brings 10 years experience onto the field with him. It's going to be low, ball called. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Phillips still up at the bat. Coming up next is going to be Paige Richard. That's going to be foul called. Let me correct that. That'll be Macy Richard coming up next. Paige will be our cleanup today. Count still stands, 2 balls, 2 strikes. First batter up. We're going to go ahead and change out the balls. The rain that came in, I imagine these balls are going to get wet quite a bit. Going to be a bit of a ball control issue for the infield and for the pitcher alone. It's going to be hit right over to third, thrown to first, and that's going to be high. That's going to put Phillips safe on first. She's going for 2. And that'll put Phillips on second base. So Phillips with a single on her first at bat. Coming up now is going to be Macy Richard. Richard standing in. Van Broglin getting the call. In comes the pitch, and it's going to be a steal for third, and there's nobody over there to cover third base. The third baseman's playing out real close. Shortstop couldn't get over there, so that'll put her safe over on third. So Phillips with the steal. Richard still waiting for the pitch. Van Broglin gets a call. Here it comes. That's going to be strike called. Be 1 ball, 1 strike. No out here early at the bottom of the first inning. Esser gives her the call. That's going to be swung. Almost picked off a coach on third base there. Nice swing by Richard, though. Take the count to 1 ball, 2 strike. On decks is Allison Harris. Macy Richard looking down, getting the call from her coach. Van Broglin with the wind-up in the pitch, and it's going to be a strikeout there for Van Broglin. Nice pitch. So that'll be a strikeout for Macy Richard. Up next, going to be Allison Harris. Still got a runner on third. Strike 1 called. Broglin looking in. Pitch. It's going to be popped up over to first. Foul territory, and it's caught, and that'll be the second out. Coming up now is going to be Paige Richard, the cleanup batter. Still got a player on third, looking to tie it up. It's going to be a swing and a miss by Richard. We're in number 8 today. It's going to be popped straight up over the left side, and that's going to be out of play. Puts Richard down. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Bottom of the first inning. Botkins playing good ball, error-free so far. That was one of our keys for them. Van Broglin looking in. That's going to be a nice hit out to left field. Harris takes first, looks over towards second. That's going to score the run. So Alexis Phillips does score, ties this up 1-1. So Paige Richard on first base. Coming up to bat now is going to be Kayla Kohler. Pulled up a bunt, then did a slap hit. That went foul. Kohler waiting on the pitch. No balls, one strike. That's going to be a bunt laid down right in front of the pitcher. Catcher's got it. Not in time. It's going to be overthrown. Richard's going to come into home, and she scores. That'll also advance the base runner. So Kohler with a single, then an error, and that brings Richard all the way around, taking the score 2-1. Small errors like that's going to make the difference in this game. Up to bat now is going to be Riley Osborne. Small dribble foul to the right. Barely got a piece of that ball. Osborne steps back in. No balls, one strike, 2 out. And leading 2-1. Ball called. Takes us to 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the first. Pitch in. That's going to be hit right back to the pitcher, and it's going to go right through her glove. That'll put them on first and third. Nice single by Osborne. Solid hit. So that's now 4 singles here early for the Anna Lady Rockets. We have a fly out and a strikeout. Coming up now is going to be the catcher, Bailey Summer. Got them on the corners. See if they don't send the first. Yep, there goes the steal. They're just going to hold the ball. So advancing over is going to be Osborne to second. Then Broglin has the ball, looking into her catcher. Esser gives her the call. There's the pitch, ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out. Top or bottom of the first. Anna with them on second and third. Bailey Summer up to bat. That's going to be ball low. Nice recovery though by the catcher there. Esser with a nice job getting in the dirt to get the ball, stopping Richard from scoring. It's going to be hit straight to third. They're going to throw to first, and that's going to be out number 3. So with that, the score 2-1. Anna Lady Rockets leading the Botkins Lady Trojans. We'll take a break while they do as well here on NK Telco Sports.
At Bambauer Fertilizer and Seed, we utilize small plot trials with third-party testing at our research center. These local trials help us to test new products, cultural practices, and ideas. Our goal is to utilize this information to support recommendations we make for your farm, bringing you the highest return for your investment. Explore the opportunities third-party research from Bambauers can bring to your farming operation. Call 888-MAX-CROP today.
Innovation, it's all around us. NK Telco developed a fiber network in our communities over 10 years ago when the competitors were only thinking about it. Increasing bandwidth to make it convenient for the whole family to enjoy online entertainment and gaming. With our IPTV solution, you can enjoy over 80 HD channels, providing quality TV and movies for the whole family, and even take them on the go with our Watch TV Everywhere app. All this from a company that believes in local customer service from people you know and trust. NK Telco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Anna High School. We got softball action here in the Shelby County League. Anna leading 2-1. While we got a break in the action here, we'd like to thank our sponsors: Minster Bank, Sydney Body Car Star, Bumbauer Fertilizer, NK Telco, Cardinal Express, First National Bank, NK Telco Sports, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental, Bud's Chrysler Deep Dodge, Schwederman's Pharmacy, Wilson Memorial Hospital, Keyhole Pizza, 4U Office Supplies, Wagner's IGA, and the Lockards Incorporated. We'd also like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank, Think First, and our keys to the game sponsor, Bud's Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. Up to bat now is going to be number 5 for Botkins. That'll be Kylie Stauffer. First pitch called a ball. There we go, ball 2 called. Pitcher Boshier, she pitched 3 strikeouts last inning. Just gave up 2 hits. There's strike 1's called. Take the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Here at the top of the second. Anna leading 2-1 if you're just joining us. Looking in for the pitch. That's going to be fouled off for strike 2. Sommer catching for Anna today. Boshier on the mound. Boshier with the pitch, and that's going to be slapped right back to first, and it's going to be called foul. Count still holds 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Stauffer waiting on the pitch. Strike 3 called, another strikeout. So that's 4 strikeouts for the pitcher for Anna. Coming up now is going to be number 20, Grace Van Broglin. She's the pitcher, trying to help her own cause here. Ball 1 called high. Ball 2 called. Well, Shears, when she gets the pitch down, it's normally a strike. These winds coming in from the east are not helping these pitchers at all, though. There's 3 straight balls. And it's going to be ball 4. 4 straight pitches. She's going to take base on first. Coming up now is going to be Katie Skinner, number 18. Skinner waiting on the pitch from Boshiers. Swing and a miss. Skinner swings again and misses. 2 straight pitches, 2 straight strikes. Boshiers seem to have found her spot on the mound now after that slow start. That's going to be strike called. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and that takes down Skinner. Coming up now is going to be Darian Leonard. Leonard wearing number 11 today. It's going to be strike 1 called. If you're just joining us, scores 2-1 here. Strike 2 called. Leonard not liking that call. Grace Van Broglin still out on first base. And that's going to be called low ball. 1 ball, 2 strike. Boshiers looks over at her coach to get the call. That's going to be ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the second inning. On deck, Kayla Kohler for Botkins. That's a strikeout with a swing and a miss there for Leonard, and that's the end of the inning. We'll take a break here as well on NK Telco Sports.
Whatever you're hungry for, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can find it at Cardinal Express.
Our communities are filled with history, culture, and ambition. People who put others first. We are a bank that is defined by what we do, not just who we are. We build relationships. We grow businesses. We support communities. We advise the people that matter most to us, our customers. Stop in at any of our 5 locations, sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app to better serve you. We can assist you with your next loan, personal accounts, investments, or business needs. Think first. First National Bank. Member FDIC.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Anna High School. The Anna Lady Rockets leading 2-1 over the Botkins Lady Trojans. NK Telco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school girls softball. Today's game can be seen on NK Telco Cable Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503 or 117-3. And those game times will be April 25th at 9 and April 26th at 5. Coming up to bat for the Anna Rockets is going to be their number 8 hitter, Ashley Denninger. So Denninger up to bat. That's going to be popped right up into the middle of the infield, and there's just no communication out there, and that's going to put Ashley on first with a single. Coming out now is going to be the pitcher, Lauren Boshiers, having a really nice game of pitching so far. She's got 6 strikeouts, only faced 9 batters so far. So see if she can't help her own cause here. Anna's big on the stealing. Here goes the play to second, and that's going to be mishandled. And she's going to advance to third, and that's going to be miscontrolled. She's going to hold up on third. So Denninger stealing second and third. I'd say it'd be an error on the throw to second to give her third, so we won't give her a steal for that. But a lot of base stealing here for the Santa team. Count right now is no balls, 1 strike. Van Broglin looks in and pitches, and ball high. Denninger over on third. Boshiers up to bat. Pitch, ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike. No outs. Esser looks out, talks to her pitcher. Boshiers waiting on the pitch. Swing and a miss. Make it 2 balls, 2 strikes. On deck, Alexis Phillips. Boshier waiting on the 2-2 pitch. It's going to be ball high. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no out. Bottom of the second inning. Winds are really starting to pick up here. Ball low. She's going to take first. So that'll be a base on balls. Coming up now is going to be their start-off hitter, Alexa Phillips. She had a single in the first. Phillips looking for the call. I definitely look for Lauren Boshier to advance to second here on the first pitch. That's what Anna's done so far. And there she goes advancing. That's going to be hit foul. Foul ball called. So bring them back. Phillips comes back up to bat. Boshier makes it back to first. Got Denninger out on third base now with a single and advanced 2 bases on overthrows. It's going to be ball high. Where they're advancing to second, Esser's just going to hold the ball. Let her have the base. That'll hold Denninger out there out on third. Score still 2-1, bottom of 2 if you're just joining us. Pitch in, that's going to be another one fouled off just to the left side. And that's out of play. A lot of wind blow coming this way. Pushing the ball off to the left. It'll take the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Broglin looking for another strikeout here. It's going to be ball low. Going to take it count to full. And Broglin looks in, looking for the count, looking for the pitch. And that's going to be swung and hit. And that's just going to be foul. The wind just keeps pushing it on Phillips. She's in there battling on a full count, no out. Runners on second and third, both in scoring position. Phillips waiting on the pitch by Van Broglin. And that's going to be sent right up the gap. Controlled by left field, but 2 are going to score. Ball back into second, so give Phillips 2 more RBIs. Or her first 2 RBIs, and that'll be a second single for her, 2 for 2. Coming up now is going to be Paige Richards. She struck out in the first. It's going to be a swing and a miss, advancing to second. That's going to be thrown to the outfield. Going to be covered by the center fielder. Nice recovery on the ball. So Phillips now on second base with the steal. Richard waiting on the pitch. First ball was called a strike. Score 4-1. Bottom of 2. Fouled off, right back. Take the count to no balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Paige Richard back in the batter's box. Waiting on the Van Broglin pitch. Ball high. Phillips dances back over to second base. Richard back in. That's going to be swung foul ball up over the fence. Ball thrown back out to Van Broglin. She's got the ball. Esser hands the foul ball over to the ref, and we're ready to go again. Count still 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs, bottom of 2. Van Broglin looks in, the pitch, little low. Even the count, 2-2. Botkins playing their defense with a serious shift, and that let that last hit go up through the center. It's going to be another pop out, and it's going to be a foul ball again. Wind just blowing it to the left there. Anything popped out to left field is just slowly getting blown back foul. Richard still up to bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. 4-1 lead, bottom of 2. Actually got a decent number of fans here watching the game in this cold weather. Good to see support for the girls out here. It's going to be a pop up to shallow left field. Ball's dropped and juggled. They're going to hold up on second base, so we'll give her a single for that. Coming up next is going to be Allison Harris. Allison Harris popped out in the last inning. Got runners on second and third with a 4-1 lead. Van Broglin with the pitch. It's going to be bunted, and it just rolls foul. I believe it'd be hard even to put a bunt down with this wind the way it's blowing. Allison Harris back up to bat, down. No balls, 1 strike. Trying the bunt again. It's placed right in front. Got a pickle play on third. Esther chasing her back to third, and she is safe on third. Player dropped the ball on third base. Base runners were able to get back, but that will be a single for Allison Harris. So that'll give her 1 base. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 8, Paige Richard. Paige hit a single. She's got bases loaded here, so if a single would definitely score at least 2. Waiting on the pitch, and that's going to be hit to the left field, and the wind blows it foul again. That'd be a nice deep hit without all this wind. She was definitely looking for that 195 gap out there in left field. Without the wind, she may have had a chance of taking it out of here. Paige waiting on the pitch. She sends it back out to center. Left fielder comes over, makes the catch. Tagged up on third, and there's a score. So sacrifice fly for Paige Richard. Coming up now to bat, it's going to be Kayla Kohler. Base runners on second and third. Got time called by the Botkins coach. I think he wants to make sure that she tagged up. They're talking it over. He's coming in to talk to the ump. All right, he looks satisfied with the answer he got. Still only 1 out here, 5-1 lead. Kayla Kohler up to bat. Van Broglin throws in the pitch. It's going to be bunted right down third base. Going to be safe on all 3 bases. So a nice bunt hit there by Kayla. Puts bases loaded again. That'll give her 2 singles on the day. Coming up to bat now is going to be Riley Osborne. She also hit a single in the first. Looking to drive in some runs here. Bases are juiced. First, second, and third covered. Pitch in, and that's swing right in the gap. Right over second base. That's going to score 2. Put base runners on first and second. Osborne with a nice hit. Second single of the game, and that takes the score 7-1 here in the bottom of the second inning. If you remember when we was talking about in the beginning of the game, the keys to the game for Botkins Lady Trojans is not give up that big inning. They held them well early on, but they're just not able to stop them here in this third inning. That's going to be hit right off the third baseman. That's going to be in fair play. We was talking about that during the break, that I would not want to be playing third base, and sure enough, Blake Maurer out there just got pounded with the ball. Or I'm sorry, that'd be Katie Skinner that got hit with the ball. Just would not want to be playing that position. So close to the batter, especially the way the girls swing the bats here for Anna today. So that'll put bases loaded again, 1 out. Denninger with a foul ball. So Ashley Denninger up to bat. They've just about went through the order here. Bailey Summer with her single off the third baseman. I guess is the best way to call that. Strike 1 called on Denninger. Strike 2 with a swing and a miss. Van Broglin looking to find her stride again here. Looking in on the pitch. That's going to be hit right in the gap, and that's going to score probably 2 more. They're going to hold them up on third, though. So with that, give Denninger her second single of the game. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 9, the pitcher, Laura Boshears. Boshears was walked with 4 straight pitches in the second inning. First pitch comes in, called strike. Boshears up to bat. Van Broglin looking in. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are fully loaded. Anna keeps driving them in with small singles just past the infield. And that's going to be that'll be strikeout number 2 for Van Broglin today. She has a base on balls and a strikeout against her pitching foe. That's going to take us right back to the top of the order where we started here. So Alexa Phillips starting it out. She's already had 1 single in this inning, 1 in the first. And that's going to be foul ball bouncing off of the player for Anna running in from third. So strike 1 called, 2 outs, bases loaded. Alexa Phillips back up. She's the one that started this nice little run for Anna with 5 runs. That's going to be popped up out and left, and nice catch by the left fielder, number 5, Kaylee Stauffer, to end the inning. And that's the end of it with the score 7-1 at the end of 3. We'll be right back after a break here on NK Telco Sports.
NK Telco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NK Telco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today.
You'll save up to 70% on utility costs with New Knoxville Supply and water furnace geothermal technology. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system with energy management for super efficient heating, cooling, and hot water. It's easy to calculate your savings. Just log on to newknoxvillesupply.com and click on the water furnace icon. Plus, the 30% tax credit is still available. Be smarter from the ground up. Contact New Knoxville Supply and install your new water furnace geothermal system.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to NK Telco Sports. Matt Everett speaking. With you today, we got the Anna Lady Rockets leading right now on the scoreboard 8-1 against the Botkins Lady Trojans. This will be the top of the 3rd inning. Last inning I said at the end of 3, and that was not the end. It's actually the top of the 3rd now coming in. That was the end of 2. Just so many hits coming off for Anna. I kind of lost track of my actual inning, so I apologize for that. Right now the pitcher for the Anna Lady Rockets, Lauren Broshier, she's pitching a pretty good game. She's only given up 2 hits, a couple of errors out there, and that's how Botkins did score their first one. Had a steal and an error, brought in their runner. And she does have 6 strikeouts so far out of 9 faced. First pitch is going to be high. Up to bat now is going to be Kayla Kohler, number 14. She got a single to start it out in the first inning. Pitches in, that's going to be fouled off for first strike. We got 1 ball, 1 strike, top of 3. Anna leading 8-1 if you're just joining us. Boshears looks in, gets the call from Summer. It's going to be ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Kohler waiting on the pitch. It's going to be swung and fouled. Watch out, production vehicle. Well, I got a minute. I would like to thank our production team today. Isaac Sell, he's our director. Eric Dickey, he is the assistant director. And we got Janelle Bullmeyer on camera. That's a ball hit right back up to the pitcher, thrown over to first, and that is out number 1. Nice job by Boshears controlling the ball as it was hit up straight up the middle. Nice hard hit by Kayla Kohler, but that will be an out. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 4, Lakota Running Hawk. She struck out in the first. Swinging high at the... That would have been a ball high, but she took a swing at it. Be strike one called. Running Hawk waiting for the pitch. And there's a nice rip over to second. Controlled, thrown over to first. Denninger catches it, and she's out. Good ball control by Anna. Coming up now is going to be number 19, Cassidy Esser, the catcher. Esser waiting on the first pitch. Boshears pitches it in low. Ball one called. Rains managed to avoid us so far here in top of the third inning. Hoping to get this game in today. This is a makeup game from Tuesday. We'll be airing the broadcast tomorrow and Monday at 9 o'clock and 5 o'clock respectively. Ball low, 2 balls, no strikes. Esser still standing in. She got a single in the first inning. She was the one that brought Kayla Kohler in after the steal and the overthrow. Ball 3 called. It's only 3 balls. I don't know why she's advancing. But she definitely advanced on 3 balls. We'll give her a base on balls for that. I'm not rightly sure how that happened, but it did. She's going to be looking to steal second here. Bailey Sommer stood up and pulled her back. Up to bat now is going to be Blake Maurer. She struck out. One of the 6 victims of the strikeout. Swing and a miss. Be 1 ball, 1 strike. Boshears looking in. Maurer waiting on the pitch. Ball high. Throw to second. Good job by the second baseman backing up. The shortstop there. The throw was a little long by Sommer. But Esser advances to second base. Maurer waiting on the pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. It's going to be fouled off. Takes the count to 2-2-2. It's going to be a ball low. Esser looking to steal third, and they just let her have third. They're worried about the out at home plate. Count is full. This will be the payoff pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the third. Swung. Fouled off right off the plate. Maurer stands to fight another day, and Boshears is looking to take her out here on the final pitch. That's going to be hit right back to the Boshears. She catches it, and that's going to be a fly out for out number 3. And that's top of the third gone. Score still 8-1. And Lady Rockets leading. We'll take a break here as well on NK Telco Sports.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Phillips Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
Take a drive to the premier Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership at Bud's in Salina. Enjoy our huge inventory, including the Ram 1500, Jeep, and the Chrysler Town & Country. A large selection of used vehicles and many certified pre-owned. Convenient 6-day service center with Saturday hours, Monday through Thursday until 8 p.m. Bud's has an extensive Business Link vehicle offering with the Ram ProMaster 4500 and 5500 truck series. Stop by Bud's today on Route 127 in Salina.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Anna, Ohio. We're here as the Lady Rockets are enjoying an 8-1 lead here in the bottom of the third. Coming up to bat's going to be Richard for the Anna Lady Rockets. Still got the same pitcher and catcher out here for Botkins. Just one bad inning there. They gave up 5 runs, or 6 runs, I should say, last inning. A lot of defensive errors. But they have batted around the order twice for Anna in the first 2 innings, or their first 2 at bats. So coming up is going to be number 2, Paige Richard. She has struck out and she has a single. Looking to start it out again this inning for them. Pitch is coming in. That's going to be a strike 1 called. Van Broglin still on the mound. She's pitched well for the game. It's just a lot of fielding errors out at short and second for Botkins right now. That's held them up. And Anna is a team that will steal a base at every chance they get. It's going to be ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Bottom of 3. Paige Richard coming back up to the batter's box. Esther gives her Van Broglin the call. It's going to be popped up. This looks like it might be in play. And that is a nice catch over the dugout for the first baseman there for the first out. So it'll be a fly out for Paige Richard. Coming up to bat now is going to be Allison Harris. She has a pop out and a single so far today. First pitch in, called a ball. It's going to be flown out to short, or to center. And that's going to be caught by number 11. Center fielder Leonard made the catch. That'll be out number 2. It's a little bit more of a traditional inning here for the pitcher. Coming up, number 4 is going to be Paige Richard. She has a sacrifice fly to score a run, and she also has a single in the first. She had a deep hit to left, and that's going to be going right up to the shortstop. Shortstop's on her knees. Can't quite get there in time to the first baseman, so that'll be a nice infield hit. So Richard now on first. Her second hit of the day comes up number 5, Kayla Kohler. Kohler up to bat. You can definitely see how cold it is out here, though. Most of the girls are wearing sweatshirts. Thrown to second, that's going to get away. She's going to advance to third. Ball thrown over to third, and that'll take Richard all the way over to third. Kohler now has 1 in scoring position. Trying to add a 9th run here in the bottom of 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 called. She has 2 singles so far today. Looking to add to that. Steps back in the batter's box, waiting on the pitch by Van Broglin. Strike 3 called. So Kohler is struck out, and that ends the inning. So at the bottom of 3, score remains the same, 8-1. The Anna Lady Rockets over the Botkins Lady Trojans. We'll take a break here while they do as well on NK Telco Sports.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
In sports, athletes test their body's strength and resilience every day. When you're injured, you need care from a team that specializes in sports medicine. A team that has experience returning athletes to a pre-injury level in the shortest amount of time. Trust the experts at Wilson Memorial Sports Medicine. Located in 10 different locations, Wilson Memorial Sports Medicine offers athletes access to top orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, and imaging services. Wilson Memorial Sports Medicine, keeping athletes healthy and in the game.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Anna, Ohio. Anna Lady Rockets enjoying an 8-1 lead here, top of the 4th inning, on a cold, blistery April day. Trying to avoid some rain here. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 3, Bailey Johnson. Struck out in the 2nd inning. Looking to get things started here for the Botkins Lady Trojans. Pitch comes in. It's going to be ball low. Boshears gets the ball back. Looks in at Sommer for the count, or for the pitch. Swing and a miss. Takes the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. Will be ball high. Take the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss again. Johnson down in the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No out. Strike 3 called, so that's the 2nd strikeout of Johnson. 7th strikeout overall for Boshears. Coming up to bat now is going to be Kylie Stauffer. She also struck out in the 2nd. Pitch comes in, strike 1 called. Summers just has nice placement with that glove. Even if it's a little low, she can pull it up quick. Doing a good job at the catching position here for Anna. Swing, miss. That'll be strike 2 on Stauffer. Boshear steps off the mound, relaxes a little bit, looks in. Pitch number 3, and that'll be a strikeout number 8. Nice pitching. Coming up now is going to be Van Broglin. 4 straight pitches. She made it to first on a walk in the 2nd inning. So the 2 pitchers face here. Pitch comes in. That's going to be ball low. Boshears has the ball back. That's going to be a hit. Right over to short with a fly out, and that'll be out number 3. And at the end of 4, or at the middle of 4, and Lady Rockets still leading 8-1. We'll be right back after a break here on NK Telco Sports.
Hi, I'm Bob from the Keyhole, located on 66. We've been family owned and operated for 30 years. Personally, I think we still make the best pizza in the area. I use a special sausage. Cut fresh ingredients, shred cheese every day. We didn't make a pizza to make a profit. We made a pizza the way we wanted to eat it. Stop in, try us out, dine in, or carry out. We also have karaoke every other Saturday.
Hi, I'm Shelby. I just started my first business. So to get my business off and running, I called 4U Office. 4U has everything I need to run my business efficiently and effectively. From my new desk to promotional materials and printers and copiers and so much more, 4U is truly there for me. And with free freight, no minimum orders, and competitive pricing, it is my one-stop shopping destination with personalized service and name brands I trust.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're in Anna High School. Anna leading 8-1. Looking for my batting order here. Coming up is going to be number Riley Osborne. She has 2 singles. That's going to be a ball outside. Osborne getting a single in the 3rd and the 1st. Still on the mound is Grace Van Broglin. That's going to be ball 2 called. Pitch coming in. That's going to be swung on. That was a low ball, but she still swung at it. Osborne looking for her 3rd single of the game. Pitch comes in. It's going to be fouled off the home plate. Take the count even, 2-2. Catcher Bailey Sommer in the batter's box now. Riley Osborne still up to bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs here at the bottom of the 4th. That's going to be hit right to the third baseman. She throws it over to first, and that is a nice catch. So that'll be an out. Coming up now is going to be number 23, Bailey Sommer. She has a ground out and a single. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 called. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. If you're just joining us, Anna leading 8-1. Bottom of the 4th inning. Bailey Sommer up to bat. Ball high, takes the count even, 1-1. That's going to be a hit deep out into left. That'll be dropped in left field. She takes, so she's going to land on first base with an error. So that'll put her on first. Coming up now is going to be Ashley Denninger. Denninger with 2 singles so far today. I would look for Bailey Sommer to steal second base here, probably on the first or second pitch. That's what Anna's done all day, is continually to advance the base runner. First base coach is not scared to send her. That's going to be a ball in the dirt. Van Broglin looking back out to Esser. Denninger back up in the batter's box, waiting on the pitch. That's going to be a ball high. They throw over to first. Esser tries to get her out on first, but she's safe on first still. Denninger waiting on the pitch, ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. That's going to be hit right up to second, or to short. Throw over to first, not in time. Base runner advances to second, so that'll be an infield single for Denninger, and that's 3 in a row for her. Coming up now is going to be the pitcher, Lauren Boshiers. Boshiers is rich base on a single, and she had a strikeout, or I'm sorry, rich base on a walk and a strikeout. Got runners on first and second. A little bit of a discussion going on between the umpire and the coaches for Botkins and Anna. Looks like there's a possible error in the lineup. Boshiers is the one that I have listed to be up, and then followed by Alexa Phillips at the top of the order. They're still discussing it over there. While they're discussing that, we'd like to thank our sponsors here at NK Telco: Minster Bank, Sydney Body Car Star, Bombauer Fertilizer, NK Telco, Cardinal Express, First National Bank, NK Telco Sports, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental, Bud's Chrysler Jeep Dodge, Schwienerman's Pharmacy, Wilson Memorial Hospital, Keyhole Pizza, 4U Office Supplies, Wagner's IGA, and Lockhart's Incorporated. We'd also like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank, Think First. Right now it's showing the score of 8-1 for the home Lady Rockets. If you're just joining us, there is no outs, runners on first and second. Up to bat right now will be the number 9 hitter, Lauren Boshiers. We'd also like to thank our Keys to the Game sponsor, Bud's Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. Still looking over the count, taking it back over to the other coach for Anna. Not quite sure what they could be discussing at this time. After 2 innings, the game was after the first inning, the game was close. It was 2-1. But then that second inning, Anna just absolutely lit it up, put 5 runs on the board. Looks like they're sending a runner back to first, and they're going to be calling an out. They're saying there was a lineup issue. So now that is 2 outs. Not quite sure how that happened. It seemed like everybody lined up in my order the way I thought it would, but I am being told that they did have a player change, so they did bat out of order. So that would be a second out here on the bottom of 4. So we got us a runner on. We have Sommer out on first, and that is it. Strike 1 called. And Sommer's advancing into second, and she's safe at second base. Nice steal. Bailey Sommer with a steal over to second base. Lauren Bushier's waiting on the pitch, swung and missed. That's 2 strikes. Esser stepping out with the ball, taking Sommer back over on to second. Lauren Bushier still waiting on that pitch. Down in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Ball called. Essers brings the ball back out. Boshiers has it. Or I'm sorry, Van Broglin has it. Van Broglin looking in. And that's going to be a hit right over to second. And that's going to be out number 3. So at the end of 4, score still remains 8-1. We'll be back after a break here from our sponsors on NK Telco Sports.
Wagner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices, including wines and imported beers. Don't forget our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and other bakery items. Remember to scan your rewards card to earn points towards future fuel discounts. Visit Wagner's today.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Let us help you with all your home comfort needs. Lockard Incorporated, in your neighborhood since 1945. Let my family serve your family.
Call Lockard Incorporated, 492-8811.
Hello everybody, welcome back to NK Telco Sports here in Anna, Ohio. After a scoreless last inning, score still remains 8-1, Anna leading. Waiting on the player to get up to bat. It looks like they're still discussing the whole lineup issue they had from the last inning. There was a Anna player called out for batting out of order. And here they're coming back on. Looks like we're going to get ready to play. Up to bat now is going to be Katie Skinner. She struck out in the second inning. Looks like the ump's going back over again to make sure this lineup is correct. While we got time here, NK Telco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school girls softball. Today's game can be seen on NK Telco Cable Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, April 25th at 9 and April 26th at 5. In the bat now is going to be number 18, Katie Skinner. Strikeout in the second, ball way high. Going to be swung and hit over to first, going to be picked up by first and out at first, and that's a hit. I don't know if that was really necessary. They're calling her safe. She ran over Phillips, the second baseman come over, and she just absolutely hit her. Knocked her clear off the bag, but we'll give her a single. They're going to call that a single. Up now is going to be Darian Leonard. She struck out. Here's a bunt over to first, going to be passed over to Phillips. Phillips got her out at second. Nice coverage by the second baseman. So now we're back up to the top of the order. Number 14, Kayla Kohler coming up to bat. She has a single. She has a fly out. Boshiers trying to shake this off. Strike 1 called. Lauren Boshier so far 8 strikeouts over 4 innings. This being the top of the 5th. That's going to be a strike, foul balled back. That'll put Kohler down 2 no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 5th inning. Boshears is in looking for the pitch, and that's going to be hit over to the short. Short throws to first. Mishandled by the first baseman. That might advance the runner. In comes number 18, and she is going to be safe. So Katie Skinner scoring, and that will put Kohler over on second. So give her a single with an overthrow. Coming up to bat now is going to be Lakota Running Hawk. She has a ground out and a strikeout so far, yet to reach base today. She does have a runner in scoring position with Kohler out on second. First pitch in, called strike. She swings and misses. Boshears looks in. Here's the pitch. It's going to be flown pop fly right over my head here, so that'll be strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, score 8-2 now. Top of the 5th inning. Ball just outside. Kayla Kohler out on second base, looking to advance, wanting to make a game of this here. Botkins looking to get a little rally going. That's going to be slapped foul. So Running Hawk with another foul tip, staying in there alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Boshears looking for strikeout number 9. Somers gave her the count, gave her the pitch, and that's going to be foul ball again over to the right. With every swing, she's getting a little bit closer to our production vehicle. Boshears looking in for the pitch, and that's going to be fouled off again to the left-hand side this time. Kayla Kohler still out on second. Botkins not looking to steal. That's going to be hit right back up. A bad throw by the pitcher, and that's going to score another one. Kohler advances all the way around from second. Score now, 8-3. And she's trying for 3. And they're automatically giving her the base for the overthrow. Really not understanding a lot of the rule or a lot of the calls they're making here today, but I guess they're giving her advance on the overthrow. Up to bat now is going to be number 19, Esser. It's Cassidy Esser up to bat. Still only got 1 out. Runner on third. Score 8-3 here. Top of 5. Ball high. Botkins making a little bit of a rally here. This is what they've been looking for all day. 2 balls, no strikes. Strike 1 called. Esser steps out, takes a couple swings, steps back into the batter's box. Strike 2 called. Esser's kind of looking shocked on these calls. They're right in there. If nothing else, the umpire has had the same strike zone all day today, and it's been a little high. That's going to be grounded over to third, throw to home, and she is safe. Makes the score 8-4. Got timeout by the coach. While he takes a break, we'll take a break here as well on NK Telco Sports.
Minster Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving our local communities.
We are proud of our past and we look forward to a promising future.
Thanks for the opportunity to help our local businesses grow.
Thanks for letting us serve you past banking hours.
Thanks for letting us serve you and getting to know you personally.
Through our private wealth management department, we provide trusted investment advice.
Mr. Bank's success and longevity is truly a testament to the communities and the customers that we serve.
Thanks for 100.
Welcome back. First pitch in is going to be high. I was anticipating a pitching change there. I apologize for going to commercial there a little early. Up to bat now is going to be number 29, Blake Maurer. Score now 8-4. That's going to be fouled off the left-hand side. Take the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. 8-4 the score. Botkins Lady Trojans with a little bit of a rally here, scoring 3 runs in the top of the 5th. Making a game of it. Looking for that first win of the season. Starting out 0-9 this year. This would be a nice little signature win for the team. That's going to be right over the head of the third baseman in play, and that's going to advance the runner to second. So now they're on first and second. That's the first time she's made it on base today for Maurer. She had a fly out and a strikeout, and that's her first single. So coming up now is going to be Bailey Johnson. Johnson struck out in the first and the third. She's now up in the 5th with runners with a runner in scoring position. That's going to be a foul ball off to the right. Count now, no balls, 1 strike. Starting to spit some rain out here right now. I don't think we'll have to worry about lightning today, but it is definitely a cold day. Nobody there to cover third, and Esser slides in safe at third. Maurer will also advance to second, so that takes the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Johnson up to bat, and she swings and misses. On deck will be Kylie Stauffer. That's going to be a ball low. Nice stop though there by the catcher Sommer. That'll stop a run from scoring. Esser, the catcher for Botkins, she is just a scrappy little player. Does not mind getting in the dirt. And that's going to be a strikeout again. That'll be 3 strikeouts now for Bailey Johnson today. And that'll be number 9 overall for Bo Shears. Up to bat now is going to be Kaylee Stauffer. She also struck out in the first and third. So we got 2 outs, got them on second and third. Swing and a miss. I'm sorry, they called that ball low. Fouled back, even the count, 1-1. Bo Shears has the ball, looking in. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 2 called. Lauren Bo Shears looking for that 10th strikeout. It's going to be fouled back. Keeping the count at 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. If you're just joining us, score is 8-4, top of 5. Pitch comes in, and that's a swing and a miss, and strikeout number 10 for Bo Shears. And with the score, 8-4, we'll be right back here on NK Telco Sports.
If you're in need of quality auto body repair work, Sydney Body Car Star is your #1 choice. With Sydney Body Car Star being the only I-CAR Gold certified auto body repair facility in Shelby County, you can count on our qualified staff to repair your vehicle to your satisfaction, and we offer a lifetime guarantee on our work. Because we know your vehicle and time are important, we also provide daily updates that give you the ability to see the status of your repairs online.
I'm Tom Martin from Sydney Body Car Star. Relax. We'll take it from here.
At Bambauer Fertilizer and Seed, we utilize small plot trials with third-party testing at our research center. These local trials help us to test new products, cultural practices, and ideas. Our goal is to utilize this information to support recommendations we make for your farm, bringing you the highest return for your investment. Explore the opportunities third-party research from Bambauer's can bring to your farming operation. Call 888-MAX-CROP today.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Anna, Ohio. The Botkins Lady Trojans with a nice little comeback there, taking the score to 8-4. We're now in the bottom of the fifth. This is the innings that really matter. If they're going to make a move, they need to make a move now. Anna has an opportunity here. If they can have an inning like they had in the second where they scored 6, they could make it to where they would force the hand to Botkins. But Botkins is definitely hanging in there. They had a real nice inning, 3 up, 3 down. And so coming up to bat now is going to be Phillips. We're right back to the top of the order. So Alexis Phillips coming into bat. She has 2 singles so far today. Looks like we have another issue with the lineup. Better get that in check. They did have an out called on them last inning. That kind of stopped a rally. They only had 1 out with them on first and second, and they had a lineup issue, and just like that, Botkins was out of trouble. So Phillips up at the plate. Umpire's getting behind the plate. We're now ready to play ball. Van Broglin with the first pitch. It's going to be a ball high outside. Nice recovery by Esser there. So count goes 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2. Phillips has reached base all 3 times up today. She's been walked, and then she has the 2 singles. Waiting on the pitch. That's going to be a hit right down over to the third baseman off her glove, and that's going to be an infield single. Nice job by Phillips starting it out. Coming up to bat now is going to be Macy Richard. Richard struck out. She has a pop out, and she also has a single. This will be her 4th time at bat today. Waiting on the pitch. She hits it also right past the third baseman, and that's going to advance the runners. So there they go. They're on first and second now. Nice single. Coming up now is going to be we have Bailey coming up now. So Bailey I believe it'll be Bailey Somner. I have it listed to be Allison Harris, but this must have been where they had the issue before. They got to tag the player, so she's safe on third, safe on first, double steal. Once again, I apologize. I do not have the name of the player up. I do believe it's Bailey Sommer. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Takes the count to no balls, 2 strikes, no out. Runners are on second and third. Score 8-4. That'll be a strike. That'll be strike 2. They did call the first pitch a ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, no out. And that's going to be poked right out to left field. That's going to score 2. That'll put Bailey on first. Coming up now is going to be Richard. So Paige Richard coming up to bat. She has a sacrifice fly and 2 singles. Still no out. Score now 10-4. We talked about it before this started that this team does have the ability to have strong rallies. That's going to be popped right up overhead here. And that's going to go into the dugout. Nice try by the catcher, Esser. Just couldn't quite get over there. Rains are starting to come in now. Temperature has definitely dropped at least 5 degrees since we've been out here. Makes it harder for them to play the ball, and with the ball being wet, just errors tend to add up. And there's another hit over to the third baseman, and that's going to be a nice throw to first for out number 1. So Paige Richard hits it into the player's choice. They ended up opting to take her out. Anna putting in some JV players now. Get some time in. Attempting a slap bunt there and just didn't quite get it down. And she is attempting to bat left-handed. Now she moved over to right-handed. Still got runner on second base. It's going to be a ball low. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out here, 10-4. Anna lead. Van Broglin with the pitch. Going to be a swing and a miss. Going to steal for third. She's safe on third. So Bailey Saunders safe on third. Waiting on the pitch here. 1 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And strike 3 called, so that'll be another strikeout for Van Broglin. Rains are really starting to pick up out here now. Pitch coming in, it's going to be ground over to the second or the shortstop, and not there on time. Overthrow, 1 scores. She's going to stay over on first. Catcher now taking her gear back off. She's going to be coming up to bat. So Sumner back up to bat. Score now 11-4. 2 outs. Runner on first. It's going to be a ball high. Stealing second. Safe on second. Anna's still looking to add runs here. Ball, no strikes, 2 outs. If you're just joining us, there's a swing and a miss. Advancing to third, and she's on third. She's going to come home, and that's going to make it 12. 12-4. Umpire calls time. 2 outs here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Score 12-4. Bottom of the 5th. Strike called. Bailey Sumner up to bat. Van Broglin looking to end the inning. That's going to be hit right up. Esser's got it, and not in time. She's going to advance over to second on the overthrow. Coming up now is going to be Chloe Spence. This is going to be her first at bat. The score is 12-4. If they can get a 10-run rule here, being that this is the bottom of the 5th, all they got to do is score 2 more, and that'll end the game. So Chloe Spence up to bat with a runner on second. Score now 12-4, bottom of 5. No balls, no strikes on Spence. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Sumner with a big lead off on second. Spence still waiting on the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 called. That's going to be a ball low, and that's going to advance the runner over third. Sumner looking to possibly take home there. Esser wisely holds on to the ball. Like we said, when the rain comes, it's going to make it a little harder on these pitchers to get a hold of the ball. Got one ball, one ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Score still 12-4. It's going to be fouled off. Nice swing by Spence. Gets the ball back out to Van Broglin. She's looking for another strike out here. Get her team out of a hole. It's going to be a ball high. Takes it to a 2-2 count. Ball's back out to Van Broglin. Esser shows the sign. That's going to be foul balled again. Rain's continuing to come down here in this game. Score still 12-4, bottom of 5 if you're just joining us. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Spence. 2 out. Sumner on third looking to score. Anna looking to add just 2 more runs here. That's going to be a ball low. It's going to take it to a full count. Spence battling at the plate. Fouled off a couple balls. To stay in it, there's another foul. Van Broglin looks like she's getting a little down on herself right now. She's not real happy with the pitch selection or just the defense around her right now. That's going to be another foul ball. Pitch number 11 coming up for this at bat. Spence staying in there battling with Van Broglin. Summer on third, looking to take the score 13-4. And that's going to be a ball. That's going to walk her, and it's still going to bring in a run, and that takes it 13-4. Spence looking to take second base, and she is safe. So now we have a game winner in scoring position at this point. Lauren's up to bat. It'll be Lauren Boshears, the pitcher. She's yet to get on base. She can drive in the game-winning run right here. That's going to be a strike 1 called on the missed bunt. Boshears pitched a great game today. Has 10 strikeouts from the pitching. She's just not done much with the bat. Here's her opportunity to be the hero of the game. And that's going to be, they're going to advance the base runner. NK Telco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school girls softball. Today's game can be seen on NK Telco Cable Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. That'll be on April 25th at 9 and April 26th at 5. Base runners are trying to advance, and they've made it safe to third. Up is Phillips. She started this whole thing out this inning. All she needs to do is get the ball in play, and they'll be able to score potentially the game-winning run here. Rain's increasingly coming down harder and harder here in Anna, Ohio. Doesn't seem to be bothering the Lady Rockets too bad. That's going to be a ball low. Still takes the count. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Score is 13-4. Anna's got them on second and third. Van Broglin having a little bit of trouble with that wet ball, and that's going to be a ball high. Takes the count to 3-1. Rain steadily turning to sleet now out here. If Don't like the weather in Ohio? Just wait a couple hours. It started out not too bad today. We went from rain to sleet. We may see snow before this is over with. Coming up now is going to be Richard. Bases are loaded. So, Macy Richard coming up to bat. Completely bases loaded, score 13-4. Bottom of 5. 2 outs on the scoreboard. Botkins definitely needing another out here to continue this game. Anna just needing a hit or a walk. That's going to be a ball high. Esser covering the mound well. Or covering the home plate well, I should say. Stopping a lot of balls that should have got by her. She's only let one get by her all day long that's sacrificed a run. It's going to be ball high, ball 2. Takes the count now, 2 balls, no strikes, 2 out. There's the pitch, ball low. 3 balls, no strikes. Looking for a dry ball. This was definitely a worry at the beginning of the game. Size of these softballs and the wet ball just makes it harder and harder on these pitchers to get a good grip on the ball. And that's going to be tipped right there, and that's going to be another run. And that will be it. That is going to be a run rule. 14-4, and that's the end of the game here. We'll be right back with after a word from our sponsors here on NK Telco Sports.
Innovation, it's all around us. NK Telco developed a fiber network in our communities over 10 years ago when the competitors were only thinking about it. Increasing bandwidth to make it convenient for the whole family to enjoy online entertainment and gaming. With our IPTV solution, you can enjoy over 80 HD channels, providing quality TV and movies for the whole family, and even take them on the go with our Watch TV Everywhere app. All this from a company that believes in local customer service from people you know and trust. NK Telco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Whatever you're hungry for, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can find it at Cardinal Express.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Anna, Ohio with the final score 14-4. Anna Rockets now advance over to the score of 5-5 on the season. Botkins falls to 0-10. I'd like to thank all the people that helped with this production today. Janelle Bullheimer on camera, Eric Dickey as assistant director, Isaac Sell as director. Get back with us on NK Telco Sports. I'm Matt Everett. You all have a great night.